you utilize some of the credits they're offering, you can get a 5.5% interest rate, right? So we're in a market that's got a little bit of everything, and you have the opportunity to get low debt. That's why I really like this deal. This is a single-family model home in Bessemer, Alabama, just south of Birmingham, right? Oftentimes, folks, when we are investing in these markets, the better deals are just outside of the city, okay? What's the best market to invest in, man? What is the very best real estate market, right? I get that question all the time, man, and that's a trick question, man. That's like, how long is string? How wet is water? The answer is going to be different no matter who you are, because you're all looking for something different, right? What does best mean to you? It's a loaded question, right? What's the best market for like affordability, cheap houses? I don't know. Arguably, you could say like Detroit or Cleveland in regards to super cheap houses. But, you know, what if you're looking for a market where the population's going way the heck up, man? It's not going to be Detroit. It's not going to be Cleveland, right? What's the best market if you're looking to make the most amount of money on, price increases, right? Well, you want to look to places where people keep moving in, and you want to look to places where the real estate just keeps going up in pricing, right? You get a lot of net population gains in Florida, right? You got super high-end stuff in Los Angeles, right, where, the prices just keep going up and up and up and up and up, right? New York City, right? Is that what you mean by best, right? What are you trying to do? Okay, what are you trying to do? But New York City, you got a lot of issues with snow, weather. Chicago, snow, weather, right? So what are you looking for? What's the best, right? If you're asking me for those things specific, that's a conversation. If you're saying, generally speaking, what's a good blend of all of that? Maybe I get a little of this, a little of that, like a little appetizer sampler plate. If that's what you think the best is, I think it's Birmingham, dude. I think Birmingham has a little bit of everything. It's got a net population gain, okay? It's cheap. Okay, so you got the affordability. It's got a ton of renters, okay? It's got a good job outlook, and it's in a warm weather location, so you don't have to deal with a lot of the maintenance that would come with, properties that are in cold climates, right? And with that, Birmingham being a nice little sample of everything, it's got little tidbits of all the good things of a lot of the markets I mentioned. I have an opportunity for you guys right outside of Birmingham from my friends over at Rent to Retirement. This is a single-family model home in Bessemer, Alabama, just south of Birmingham, right? Oftentimes, folks, when we are investing in these markets, the better deals are just outside of the city, okay? Just outside of the main city. You go to that general region, right outside, you're going to find quite a bit of opportunity, and typically right outside the major city, you're going to get crime a little bit lower, and your dollar's going to stretch pretty far, and that's what we have here, okay? New build, $334,900, okay? Going to be able to get a tenant for $2,295 a month. Everything is going to be brand spanking new, obviously, because it's new construction, nice area, good for long-term hold, good for medium-term hold, right? Because the population's going up. You freaking hold this bad boy for 5 to 7 to 10 years. I'm sure you're going to sell it for a lot more than you held it, so your internal rate of return is going to be very high. Don't just look at cash flow numbers. Make sure you pay attention to your IRRs, okay? On top of that, right now, folks, you're able to get some incentives from Rent to Retirement to do with what you will. You have opportunities to take those incentives to do things like getting 1 year of free property management, getting rent credits, getting money off the purchase price, or my very favorite, buying down the interest rate on the debt, right? The Fed, they keep lowering those rates, but they're still not as low as I'd like to see them. However, if you utilize some of the credits they're offering, you can get a 5.5% interest rate, right? So we're in a market that's got a little bit of everything, and you have the opportunity to get low debt. That's why I really like this deal. Reach out to my buddies over at Rent to Retirement for more information or to buy this property.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Holton Wise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.